From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete. It's McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow! Right side!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
5 DBs out there for the Jets, 3rd
43,
down.
40, yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Right side.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taken in by Harris. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right side.
On 1st down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. He will not go down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Attack, attack. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. Right side.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Right side.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Right side.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. He breaks the tackle. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Rodgers here from the gun. Lays out. What a catch.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
They give on second to Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wilson's got it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give left side for Hall. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blitz coming for Rodgers. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pressure comes, Rodgers. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one is not the throw he needed to make the completion.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. This one's caught. Touchdown, New York. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. York good on the point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Attack! Nice hit!
From the 32. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mahomes now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hey, 57 colors.
They'll run now on second down. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Play made that time by Danico Autry. They only get 2 there, more than 10 times that to go now on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Into the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Now on fourth down, one of the greats, Johnny Hekker, out to punt this away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, rip list. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Able to hit home, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hall running between the tackles. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
One to Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Hard time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward. Then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. His first kick was good, and his second looked from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd down give to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hall there to haul it in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Completes this one to Rice. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. Hauled in by Rice. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Give now to the running back. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Finds his target, Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. From the 40 on 2nd down. He puts everything behind this one. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Still inches to go on 3rd down. I'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 1-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41. To throw, Rodgers. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Has it down close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Cut by Burton. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him,
yellow,
it worked.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Right side.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Right side.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that guy.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Complete. It's McLaurin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
On the handoff, Allen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Kamara. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets have taken the lead late. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Collect.
Here he is to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yellow.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by C.J. Mosley. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Hall once more. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So now here's 3rd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, color. Where's that?
Throwing now. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Kansas City.